Dear students, how are you? I hope you all are well. Welcome to English class. Let's introduce. I'm Atar Rahman Khan Shaun, lecturer in English, Police Lines School and College, Rangpur. Today we'll discuss HSC English First Paper, Unit 1, Lesson 2. Topic Nelson Mandela. Unit 1, People or Institutions Making History. Lesson 2, Nelson Mandela, From Apartheid Fighter to President. Among the four pictures, the first one, Nelson Mandela. Our discussion topic, vocabulary, scene comprehension, Unit 1, Lesson 2, Nelson Mandela. Number 3, multiple choice question. And number 4, open-ended question. Before going through the text, you should know the meaning of some important words. Word meaning with synonyms and antonyms. Here, some important words with Bengali meaning, synonyms and antonyms. These words will help you to understand the text easily, and you'll be benefited in the admission exam. And English second paper, there's a question on synonyms and antonyms. Here's some more important words. Okay, let's start. This text is taken from Reuters publication 15 December 2013. Johannesburg. Johannesburg, South Africa's biggest city and a capital of a province. Nelson Mandela guided South Africa from the shackles of apartheid to a multiracial democracy. Nelson Mandela drags South Africa from the shackles of apartheid, from race discrimination, to a multiracial democracy. As an icon of peace and reconciliation, who came to embody the struggle for justice around the world. Nelson Mandela is an icon of peace and reconciliation. Imprisoned for nearly 3 decades, Nelson Mandela was imprisoned. Nearly 3 decades means nearly 30 years. For his fight against white minority rule. Mandela never lost his resolve, never lost his determination to fight for his people's emancipation, for his people's liberation from white minority rule. He wanted to set free the people from white minority rule. He wanted to set free people from shackles of apartheid, from race discrimination. He was determined to bring down apartheid. He was determined to reduce apartheid while avoiding a civil war. He was determined to bring down apartheid, but technically he avoided civil war. You know the meaning of civil war. His prestige and charisma helped him win the support of the world. I hate race discrimination most intensely and in all its manifestations, in all its expositions. I have fought it all during my life. I will fight it now and will do so until the end of my days, Mandela said in his acceptance speech on becoming South Africa's first black president in 1994. So, Nelson Mandela became president in 1994 and he was the first black president in South Africa. The time for the healing of the wound has come. The moment to bridge the chasm that divide us has come. The chasm divided the people of South Africa. So the moment has come to bridge, to make a connection among the groups of the people. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. So at last they achieved their political emancipation, liberation or emancipation. In 1993, Mandela was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, an honor he shared with F.W. de Klerk. Who is F.W. de Klerk, with whom Nelson Mandela shared his prestigious prize? The white African leader who had freed him from prison 3 years earlier and negotiated the end of apartheid. Next, Mandela went on to play a prominent role on the world stage as an advocate of human dignity in the face of challenges ranging from political repression to AIDS. Mandela played an important role on the world stage as an advocate of human dignity, human honor, when he faces some problems, political problem and AIDS. He formally left public life in June 2004 before his 86th birthday, telling his adoring countrymen, the people who loved him very much, "Don't call me, I will call you." But he remained one of the world's most revered public figure, combining celebrity sparkle with an unwavering message of freedom, respect, and human rights. So he became one of the most revered public figures in the world. He is at the epicenter of our time, ours in South Africa and yours wherever you are. Who told this? Who commented this? This opinion came from a famous person whose name is Nadine Gordimer, the South African writer and Nobel laureate for literature, once remarked. The years Mandela spent behind bars made him the world's most celebrated political prisoner and a leader of mythic stature for millions of black South Africans, not only for the black South Africans, but also for the other oppressed people far beyond his country's borders around the world. Charged with capital offences, capital punishment. In the 1963 Rovania trial, his statement from the dock was his political testimony, political witness. So, what had he said? "During my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to this struggle of the African people. I have fought against white domination, and I have fought against black domination. I have cherished democratic and free society." So, he has cherished in his mind a democratic and free society, free from all oppression, free from discrimination, and free from any kind of obstacles, free from any discrimination. in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities, he told the court. It is an ideal, so he cherished an ideal. The ideal is, it is an ideal I hope to live for and to achieve. In his whole life, he cherished the ideal, and the ideal he hopes and he wants to achieve. But if needs be, it but if it is necessary to do, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Friends adored Mandela and fondly called him Madiba. Madiba, what is Madiba? Madiba, the clan name by which he was known. People lauded his humanity, kindness, and dignity. So this was the text. After reading the text, we can answer the question. In first paper, the first question is, read the passage and answer the following questions. A. Multiple choice question, and B. Open-ended question. The question is like this: choose the correct answer from the alternatives. There will be 5 questions, 5 multiple choice questions with alternatives containing 5 marks. Like this: A. What could be the closest meaning for the word shackles? So you know the meaning of shackles: a particular state or set of condition that prevent you from saying and doing what you want. So here, number A, restraint, like this: rule, idea that limits or control what people can do. B. Sick, physically or mentally ill. Stigma, bad reputation. Spur, a sharp pointed object that riders wear to inspire horse. So restraints is related to shackles. It is right answer. B. The word emancipation stands for emancipation. Emancipation, to be free, especially from legal, political, or social restrictions. Here, extrication, it also means to escape or to free somebody or yourself from a place you are trapped, but it is not related with emancipation. It is related with trap. Redemption, the act of saving or state of being saved from the power of evil. Here, liberation is related with emancipation. Liberation, to free a country or a person from the control of somebody else. So here, emancipation is related with liberation. The right answer is liberation. Participation means take part in an event. C. What does apartheid in the text refer to? What does apartheid refer to? A. 1. Discrimination. Apartheid is a former political system of South Africa in which white people had full political rights and black people were forced to live away. So here the discrimination between two groups. So apartheid is related to discrimination. Distance is related with the space between two places. Apart is also like this, separated by a distance. And conversation, it is just an informal talk. So here the answer is discrimination. D. Mandela hated most. A. 1. Political emancipation. Mandela expected political emancipation, so he cannot hate. 2. Black domination. He hated but not hated most. 3. racial discrimination. Yes, it is the right answer. He hated most racial discrimination, apartheid. 4. White domination. This is 3. 3 is right answer. E. Mandela was imprisoned for nearly 3 decades. We have found in the text 3 decades. So 1 20 years, no, 30 years. Yes, this is the right answer. 3 decades, 30 years. 1 decade equal 10 years, so 3 decades, 30 years. 30 years is the right answer. If we have at last achieved our political emancipation, what is meant by political emancipation? Emancipation means freedom, so political means political. So here, very easy question. So political emancipation means political freedom. Here you will find some more questions, multiple choice questions for your practice. You'll practice at home. More questions. Okay, now question number B. Answer the following questions. There will be 5 questions containing 2 marks, total marks 10 marks. You will get 10 marks by answering 5 questions. A question like this. A. Why is Nelson Mandela regarded as an icon of peace and reconciliation? B. From your reading of the first and second paragraph, mention the reason of Nelson Mandela's struggle. C. What does it signify? The moment to bridge the chasm that divides us has come. D. What is appetite? Do you support it? Why? Why not? E. What is the ideal of Mandela? Do you support his ideal? Why? Why not? Explain in 2 or 3 sentences. There are more questions for practice. If G to P. You will practice at your home and send the answer to me. Okay, you need not to be worried. I have given you the answer also. Okay, let's see. A. Multiple choice question. The answer is given. These answers. B. Question answering. You will practice at home and inbox me, or you can comment on commentary box. My Facebook ID Shaun Khan and English group Learn English with Shaun Khan. Okay, thank you for watching the video with patience. Study regularly.